Happy Friday. Welcome back to another 5 weekly favorites. So if you can hear Terry, he's itching a little bit. First up is our show favorite. It's The Summer I Turned Pretty on Amazon. I don't know why we didn't watch this season 1.
I felt like we didn't watch it because, or my personal reason was like, oh, I felt too old. Like I thought that it was just gonna be like a show for kids.
Yeah, that's true. Teens.
Yeah, but we were wrong.
Yeah, so our best friend told us like, oh, I'm really enjoying the music in season 2, and we're like, oh, we never watched season 1. First of all, the music is incredible. Like lots of Taylor Swift, just lots of like popular songs that aren't too mainstream. Like even the Taylor Swift songs aren't like her most popular ones, I would say. Some of them are. And then we really love the love triangle. I didn't know that was a thing. So if you're unfamiliar, we're gonna try to stop giving away too much when we talk about these, because I know one of you commented that we give too much detail, which is true. So we're gonna stop. But there's a love triangle between Belly, Conrad, and Jeremy, and you would know that if you've seen
Jeremiah.
Jeremy. They call him.
It's Jeremiah.
They call him Jeremy though.
Only Taylor does.
Oh, well they have a lot of different nicknames for all of them, because like Isabella is Belly. Anyway, so there's a love triangle. There's 2 brothers, Belly, and they go to the boys' mom's summer house every year for the summer since they were 10, I believe. And so it's basically like now they're teenagers. They're kind of grown up, so they're not just friends. I'll leave it at that. But 10 out of 10 show. It's so good.
It's like a coming of age show for like the main girl in the books or TV show. Terry just like flopped on my stuff. The stuff I'm gonna talk about. Okay, might as well talk about these then.
So I got these earrings from Madewell, and they're still for sale, I believe. I got them like half off. I will link them down below. I forget what the actual name of them is, but I saw them in store and loved the shape. They're these like really organic, like flat hoop with like this sort of like wavy circular top part, but I didn't like the gold ones I saw in store. I felt like the gold was too yellow, and then I saw they had silver online, and I was like, perfect. And I've worn them a few times this week, and I just really like them. They like kind of go with everything. They're super lightweight. The Madewell earrings never irritate our ears.
Yeah.
So, and they last well. Yeah, I love these. And Madewell never used to have a ton of silver stuff, I feel like, and now they have more. Okay, I got this bag from Target. I posted about it on Insta stories like months ago when it first came out, and now I haven't even seen it in store, but it's like a straw fabric with this faux leather, what is this called? Like border, I guess. And they have it in several colors, but I liked this one the most. When I saw it in store, I was like, oh, I should have gotten that. And then I saved it to my favorites online, and it was 30% off, so I got it for $17. I used it the other day, and I love it. It's so structured, which I really appreciate, because it reminds me a lot of when I used to have the Kiwana camera bag. That was like my favorite bag ever.
They have Kiwana's like give back thing. They sell it now.
Oh. And that one I really liked because it was that camera bag style that was structured, so you could find things in your purse. And this is kind of the same, like because it's so structured and it has like the wider opening, or it's like at least a little bit thicker in depth, you can like find your stuff, and it fits a lot for how small it is. I like that you can like hold it by the handle or do one of these. I haven't used the crossbody strap, I probably won't, but such a find and really good quality for the price. Another favorite, this is the Beauty Pie Super Healthy Hair 7 Oil Hair Elixir. It says with macadamia, jojoba, peach kernel, Terry's so cute. Oh, flap. Peach kernel, rose hip, wheat germ, olive, and rice oils. So there's a lot of oils in it, but really this is like a dimethicone, like silicone based hair oil, and I've been using the one from Olaplex for years, and that one is more of like a pure oil, so it really like soaks in, and I do feel like kind of like makes dry hair to look a little more like plump, but it doesn't really do much for like heat protection or like smoothing the strands. And this one has such amazing reviews, so when it came back in stock I asked for it, and I love it. It's way thicker than the Olaplex. It's like a pretty thick oil, but the pump has the dosage like very correct. Like it does not pump out a lot, so you don't overuse it, which is really nice. And it's a thick oil, and it goes on your hair. My hair looks so frizzy right now because I literally just dried it, but trust me when I say that I used this earlier this week when I washed my hair and blow dried it like with my round brush heat tool thing, and for 4 days my hair was like shiny, soft. It didn't get as tangly as usual. It felt like really nice. The ends even felt nice, and it didn't get as oily either. Like I was like so impressed, and the only thing I changed was this oil. So
I've been really loving this, and the scent is really subtle, which I love because I don't like overly scented hair products, as you guys know. And the scent reminds me of something from our childhood, like some hair product that we used to use. Maybe like something Tresemme, but
it does smell nice. I was gonna say the way you're describing it reminds me of the OGX one I love, but that one has a harsh coconut scent, which I do like.
Yeah, this one is very light, but it smells really good, and I'm just so impressed. I can see why this was out of stock for so long and why it has so many positive reviews.
Okay, this makeup product is like one of my favorites of the year so far. It's the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. I filmed a reel using this, so if that's up, as always, like if we had filmed a reel demonstrating something, we'll always link it below because we know it's helpful to see it on. But I love this. I had been using the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base in my T-zone, but that one is really thick and like dimethicone. If you used it, it does blur so well, but for the summer, it is a little thick and heavy, so I was like, oh, this is perfect, I'll try this. It's like liquid and it's very thin. Like when it goes on, it doesn't feel super silicone-y. It kind of just sinks into the skin and like sinks into the pores, creating a smooth canvas, and I feel like it helps my makeup last longer. It actually makes me look poreless, and it helps to control shine in the T-zone. It's literally everything I want in a primer, and I just use this in my T-zone. I don't put it all over my face, but it is fantastic. I love it so much, and it's only $10.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you had a great week, and we'll see you next week.